Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I am shooketh right now. When you talk about influencers, when you're talking about style icons, we talking about baddies, honey. I saw her walk by and I was like, J Street! Let me tell you something. We got diamonds in Delaware, baby. This is one of them. This is Cris Cavallari. Cris. She is the style icon, okay? I followed her on Instagram years ago.
So if you need me to walk away from you right now,
I need you to walk away.
It's okay. I'm just going to disappear.
This is how you're going to find me 90% of the time. So
Right.
Oh wait, I didn't even put the mic in front of her.
I'm fine. I'm just, yeah.
She's so humble. Oh my God. So, you're from Delaware. You're friends with Oba Jackson.
Yes.
Tell us what it is about you staying in Delaware. Why do you stay in Delaware when you are so like out there?
I'm actually from Connecticut. I moved here in middle school, but I left and I came back. And when I left, I realized everything I needed was here.
Talk to us about that.
You think you have to go somewhere else because that's just what the perception is, but I think because we're in the middle of everything, you can go to New York, you can go to DC, you can go to Philly, and then you can come right back here where you're embraced and comfortable, it's familiar, it's home. So I think that even when I tried to leave, it just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
And it just feels right. Delaware feels right in my family.
What does it feel like to be out at the Clifford Brown Jazz Festival?
I don't get to enjoy it as much as I used to, but now that I'm downtown, I live down here, I just try to come outside as much as I can, even if it's for 10 minutes. So I think just seeing everyone, running into familiar faces, meeting new people, just seeing the community, I think it's just amazing. Like, there's people in Delaware.
Yes.
A lot of good people in Delaware. We're never out at the same time, I guess.
So she has some of the coolest, dopest friends. I just mentioned one, Oba Jackson. Another friend of yours, Talia, just got married. Congratulations. I know her because my dad and her dad work together. But I think it's so super dope that y'all stick together, and they're all in Delaware.
Yes.
What does it feel like to have like this group of friends that are all like doing big things?
I think that we're all friends from work. We used to work at Cris and them all together.
That's interesting.
Oba's an artist, a tattoo artist. Talia's a makeup artist. I'm a stylist. I think that everybody's tapped in, whether big, small, whatever. I think once you tap in, you can't tap out. And it's nice to be around friends that are doing something that shows you can do it too. It doesn't necessarily mean on that magnitude. It just means like, if you can, I can't cuss, but why should I think that I can't? So it's just a nice feeling to just get that energy. So it's a nice group of creative energy.
Last question, I'm sorry, because I know you want to.
Have fun. Yeah.
Where did you cultivate your style and your passion?
I am very much so an introvert. Nobody knows that because
you get dragged into interviews out of nowhere.
But like I said, I've always like played with socks and cut them up. My dad's socks. I just always was expressing myself. Got it. Good. Oh, he had a fit the other day because they didn't have a Sonic ice cream, but so that's why we came out again. But yeah, I think I've always was able to just go inside and create my own reality. So a lot of times this is not, I live in my head a lot. So I just, I think little kids, imagination, that's just what it's been. So everything that I do now is what I wanted to do. I didn't know I was going to do it though. I know I was going to do something, but not to this degree of business-wise.
So as a stylist, I'm not by any means a stylish person, and I accept that, and I'm okay with that. But I understand that it's important. How do you, it's like I walk in, you're like, oh boy. Like, how do you assess someone like me who would just basic?
You think that you're not stylish. You're very stylish, and I think that
Hold on, say that again.
You're very stylish. I think that the problem with a lot of us, we think that we have to be what other people consider stylish.
Okay.
I think that you're probably always in bands. You're probably always wearing this bracelet or one type of thing.
Oh, you're good.
If you wanted to dress it up, if you were going somewhere else, you could just add on a blazer because these are like wax jeans, so it still gives you like, I meant to come out, but I didn't. You could always add any type of jacket, and this is perfectly fine. Like, I wouldn't change anything.
Say it again.
I love her.
I really would. I think you look great. I don't think that-
Anything else you want to say?
You might take the ponytail out, but you're feeling frisky. But yeah.
So, but what's your general like assessment process? Like, okay, you see it, and then where do you do? Where do you take it?
I think just if you have it, you kind of, even like me right now, I knew it was going to be a bunch of people, but I don't dress for other people. I dress for myself in comfort. I'm with a 5-year-old, so chances are I'm going to be running. I'm still giving you like, oh, she looked like she know how to dress, so it's just being comfortable.
Okay.
It's being comfortable.
I can
and
dig
it's
it.
confidence. It's not really,
Yeah.
it's not how much something costs or where you got it from. It's really just wearing it and then not wearing you.
Okay. I can dig it. I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I am on cloud 9. I really
Do not make me
appreciate.
cry. I'm a cry.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I am so appreciative of you letting me stop you with your son. Like, you really are doing something, and I've been following you for years. Me and my friends have followed you for years.
She was so excited.
I
That
was. I
cool.
couldn't catch my breath. All of you guys. Look. All of you guys. Oba, Talia, you're doing something, and I hope that somebody tells you, listen, I'm talking to you, honey.
I'm very excited. Thank you.
Yes. Oh.
I love that. Get all that. Get all that love. There's nothing more important